G'day everybody, I can't believe it, you've read the title. Yes, it's true, the Z9 is here. Nikon Australia have sent me a preview copy of the Z9. I know it's a few days before launch, but we are going to get right into it. Today is an unboxing. Plus, I just want to have a little bit of a look at some of the DNA that brought us the Z9. We have a D4 here, but before the D4, we even had an F5, and these cameras are very, very close siblings to the Z9, and that's what's so good about it. That's what's so exciting about it. No more talk, let's just get into it. All right, well, in here we have the battery itself. And of course, this is the new battery, a USB charger, which means you can charge the battery in the camera. Now, some people have talked about the fact that the battery charger doesn't have 2 slots anymore, but you don't really need 2 slots. You can charge one in the external charger, and you can charge one via USB using this thing here. So how cool is that? There it is. And there is the charger itself. Fabulous. The new single version. But again, to reiterate, you don't need a double because you can charge in camera. And a USB cable. There it is. All right, to the main game. This is very exciting. Z9. First time ever I have seen one in the flesh. First time ever I have touched one. Oh goodness. Wow, here we go. Amazing. So there it is, absolutely stunning. We can see here in this image the DNA, which remains the same. D4 2012 Z9 2021. Something that Nikon users love about their Nikon cameras is the consistency of ergonomics, form, and the way it feels in your hand. The fact that it's an extension of you. And here it is. We can see it here, and we can go back. Let's just swap out the D4 and let's swap in the F5. And we can even see here in this era how the DNA goes back. Is this 1996 or 1997? Absolutely spectacular. Let's have a little bit of a closer look at the Z9. So much has been said and talked about this camera already, but there is nothing that can compare to having it in your hand. Let's mount. First, let's install the battery. So, of course, we can use our old batteries. And of course, they won't work for as long because they don't have the same milliamps. This battery has the highest milliamps that Nikon has made in this form factor, and it is 3,300 milliamps. It's just got such a great feel about it. It really does feel awesome. All right, let's power it up for the first time. So there we go. We've got on the front of there the extraordinary 50mm. And I have to say, these two look great together. They look like they're made for each other. There's no question. Extraordinary. Love it. Beautiful. Now, we're on program mode. That's not where I live. Let's change to somewhere else. Let's go to M. And there's the 1/32,000th at f1.2. And there's your electronic shutter sound. And also we can see here the little stripes that appear on the side there. And I will take the plastic off. There we go. That looks much better. All right, let's have a look at this. Oh, that's very fast. That's nice. Wow. So we are at our auto ISO, which we don't want. So let's turn auto ISO off. And of course at 1 at 1/26,000th shutter speed. Even at f2 at ISO 64, it's dark. So let's go down to something more reasonable, like 125th. Well, this is a whole brave new world, isn't it? I've just got to set up that diopter for me. Mr. Left Eye here. Remember, this was the big 50mm 1.2, and it's moving fast. Now, let me go over to face detect. Well, that's sticking to my eyeball. Okay, well, we're going to have ridiculous amounts of fun. I can already feel, I mean, I've been using cameras my whole life, and I can already feel the performance in this machine. I can't wait to just unpack the focus, the 8K, the 4K 120, the lack of a shutter. There's just so many technologies in here that are new to Nikon, and some of them are new to the industry, like the fact that we don't have a shutter. There's almost no one that's done it. Sigma has done it, but of course they haven't done it like this. This is something epic. And the other thing I want to talk about here is vertically. Now, here, in this space here, they've actually been able to remove what used to be the focus engine, which was a separate unit, the focus unit. It's gone, which means vertically, these cameras are more comfortable than they have ever been. And that is a ridiculous, deep, and beautiful thing to hold on to. And gosh, you can use your entire hand. The load is spread across your hand. That is the fabulous feeling that I just simply have not felt before in any camera, because I'll show it here. I don't know what other brands did here. This is the D4. It's hard to see, but this focus unit here actually sticks out and doesn't allow your fingers to go as deep. This is just another little ergonomic advancement. There is so much to talk about. There is so much to unpack. The Z9 is here. I can't wait to take you through all of it. I love the fact that we have 3 function buttons and that the third one is accessible. There it is. It's accessible from vertical. I can do it. I love that we have this here. This means a lot to me, because it means it's much harder to break. This is a full-sized HDMI port. I love that. I love the fact that the mic input is here at the top, closest to where you need it. There's just so much here to get excited about. The full-sized form factor, the extra buttons. And another very interesting thing for Nikon users is this new style of screen. We can flip this way and we can flip this way. Just spectacular. Well, everybody, I cannot wait to get out there and road test it. Please let me know in the comments below anything and everything you'd like to know, or for me to test what we can do over the next few weeks and months to explore the capabilities of this flagship, game-changing camera from my perspective, because of course it has no shutter. That's a massive thing. That's an absolutely massive thing in this class of camera. Thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time here, I would love to see you again. So please do subscribe, please share, and please like. Don't forget to check out my website for merch. And of course you can get your merch like this and more. And don't forget channel membership. All right, I'll see you super soon. And if you happen to be in Melbourne, come and visit us in the store. We're going to be open until Christmas Eve, and then we'll be shut for 2 weeks. All right, see you soon. Bye for now. Yeah.